Sorry, technical difficulties.
And it's not me.
Yeah, it's always something. It's never the same thing twice.
Oh,
Yay, I see us.
yes.
Now I can talk to everybody.
Yeah.
You're texting.
I'm sending our text.
Yay.
Sorry for the delay, guys. It was,
Here's the text.
I blame Facebook for this one. Although now I'm all screwed up because I get like 2 computers and a phone.
Yay.
Hey, everybody. Hi, Krista. Hi, Dee. Hi, Karen.
Oh, is my mom on?
Nope, other Karen.
Aw, Karen said happy birthday, Jennifer.
That's right. Beat me to it. So this is Jennifer's happy birthday episode.
Yes. Aw, Karen said happy birthday.
Oh, all right, I'm in.
Yeah, turn down your volume, girl.
No, it's funny because I don't know how to turn off my notifications on my computer. They keep popping up on my screen.
Oh yeah, mine do too.
Yeah.
We're bobbled tonight, I guess. I'm used to like looking over here, so I gotta look over here now. There we are. Okay.
There's Ashley.
There.
Oh, my mom's on. Hi, Nancy.
Hi, Nancy. Kika Medina.
Martha. Hi, Martha.
Nicole Browning, my neighbor is
Nicole.
on.
Hi, Nicole.
I missed this. It was her birthday too, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah.
A couple weeks ago.
Yep.
Birthdays count when you're in lockdown, or do you get a do-over?
I think we should do over. Like my kid's birthday is all next week, all 3 of them.
Yes. Do over.
Do over.
Yeah, we've had 2 birthdays and an anniversary, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna have another birthday before this is all done. So I don't know. I don't know. We do our best though. It's kind of nice to have just something small and
Yeah.
family, but
Ooh, Angel Payne is on. Talk dirty.
yay.
Hi, Angel.
But yeah, I've already promised Jennifer, we're gonna, next time we have a real in-person live show, we're gonna have a stripper come in for her birthday. You guys will tune in for that, right?
I think we should
People
hold,
get
like,
kicked off
hold
Facebook?
auditions. How's that gonna work?
Yeah, maybe we should do more than one stripper.
One for each.
Kimberly.
I think this means we can finally pour drinks now that I'm past my technical difficulties.
Were we not supposed to have already poured them?
Yeah, I was. Okay, what are we drinking tonight, ladies? Are we mixing it up? We getting hardcore now that we're like in week 47 of self-isolation?
Oh, you're on the hard bottle. Shit.
We're there.
She pops the top off her whiskey bottle.
Nope. I'm still on my classic.
Good for you.
Stand on all day.
What about you, birthday girl?
I'm mixing it up. I'm having trouble getting the stream on my phone, but I will. But I'm mixing it up. I'm having a lovely drink. Oh,
Yes.
What is it, Jennifer?
Whoa.
Bramble.
Why is it ombre?
Beautiful, because it's muddled blackberries at the bottom. And then lime juice and gin, and then blackberry liqueur.
That sounds amazing.
Sounds phenomenal.
Yes. I think I might need to try that one. They did ask what the drinking word was. So what are we going for, guys?
Yeah, I don't know.
I know we talked about it the other night, but did we actually ever decide on it in our
No.
meeting?
We didn't. I like to hear what people's suggestions are.
I do too.
What are you drinking, Mindy?
Oh, Kurt.
I'm drinking a extra dry Prosecco.
Oh,
It's
Prosecco.
interesting. Found it in the
I
wine
can't
cooler.
Here it is.
The
Find it.
Basically drinking whatever I can find.
In the essential liquor store?
Yeah. I need to make a run.
Yeah. If liquor
Wait.
stores become non-essential, there's gonna
Sarah
be
Gillespie wants that recipe, Jennifer.
riots in the street.
You got to post that, I think, actually.
Oh, it's pretty good. It's really refreshing. So I love it.
Sounds very summery.
I know I was researching, for trivia, and that's how that came up. It's a British.
Ah.
I love it.
Yum.
Cool. Well, I am drinking something that I was introduced to through the Bourbon on the Bay that Mindy's husband puts on, and this is Widow Jane, and
Yum.
it's aged 10 years in New American oak barrels. I really like it. It's my new favorite, Widow Jane.
It's straight.
I'm going to that next year for sure.
Yeah, I have my little ball, my ice ball.
She has our glass too.
Yes,
Oh.
and this is my special glass.
Be glass.
Yep.
I got in Prague. So, okay, drinking word. Someone said Easter.
Yeah.
Was that one of our ideas? Easter?
I mean, I don't know if we're gonna say that enough.
Right. I don't know. I mean, I don't.
We're not used to
Drinking word is
communicating with
Jennifer.
other humans. We don't know like what we're likely to say anymore.
Yes.
But somebody just suggested drinking word is Jennifer.
Oh.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
I like that.
I'm
I
gonna
do too.
address the shit out of her tonight.
Yeah.
I love it. Well, happy birthday, Jennifer.
Happy
love
birthday,
you.
Jennifer.
Cheers.
Ew.
Yeah. Fair warning, I don't usually drink bourbon on the live, so this could be a short live or a really interesting live. If we go our full hour and a half. Just cut me off. Just somebody on the video when it gets
Is there a way to boot you out?
I know, I don't think so. No. You could all just leave me here by myself.
Give us your safe word now.
That's
So
funny.
obviously everybody's been inside. Even Autumn's been staying home from work. And how are we doing? What are we eating? What are we cleaning?
I think
How are
that
we
would
cooking?
be everything, right?
Yeah.
You're on like a mad closet cleaning spree, right?
Yes, I'm done. I'm impressed with myself, mostly because I'm drunk doing it.
Oh.
Ew. Yes.
Might as
No,
well.
I've accomplished a lot of shit. I think you'll all have. I'm just 1 week behind. That's all.
I don't know if I've really accomplished a lot other than laying 5,000 bags of mulch.
Yeah, like 80,000 bags of mulch, man.
Don't let her background fool you. She'd be working in the yard for like
I never work in the yard. I hate gardening. I hate everything to do with it. Like everything to do with it.
Yeah.
And I thought for some reason that it would be a really good idea for us to lay our own mulch. Well, unfortunately, it's like 750 bags of mulch or something like that. Or maybe, yeah, I think 750. And they're like 35 pounds each.
Oh my god.
And it's a lot. It's a lot. And I am not happy about it, and we'll never go down this path again.
Well, I need like 3 bags, so I can take 3 off of you.
Oh, it's awful. It is awful.
you're gonna be
Funny.
scarred for life from this.
I will be. I think.
Her trigger word is going to be mulch.
Yeah.
It's gonna definitely have PTSD from it.
Dion gets too frisky, be like, mulch.
Mulch.
Sorry. Oh, I just don't like working in the yard, and I don't know, bugs kind of love me, so it's just stressful. I'm always stressed out about bugs. I'm spraying myself with like, the 100% DEET off every 2 seconds. And then the other day I felt something crawling on my back, and it was like this odd bug that had coming out of the mulch and
You do
the
hate
bag,
bugs.
and I was like, I can't do this anymore. But
Pretty
unfortunately,
bad when off is like your perfume right now.
yeah. Mm.
How about you, Jennifer? How did you celebrate this week?
Jennifer.
You said Jennifer, and I said Jennifer.
Oh.
You said Jennifer. Like, actually, I was 30.
Well, it was Monday, But we ordered out some PF Chang's. We got some Chinese food, sweet and sour chicken. And then I got a key lime pie.
Yes.
Ones at Publix, they're about this big. They're so good.
So good.
And just had a nice night. Like I said, it's not my actual birthday. It doesn't count. This was just a day, but we're gonna do it again when we can get out.
Right.
Yes.
And then you celebrate the whole month too.
Yeah.
Yes.
Whole month. It didn't age. It's on pause. Everything's on pause. So.
Yeah. Well, I've mostly been eating my body weight in grilled cheese.
Well, I mean, considering the server.
If anybody follows me on Instagram and happens to see my stories, every 2 or 3 days, you might catch like a midnight or 1 a.m. Story of my husband making me grilled cheese. But it's not just any grilled cheese. He uses truffle oil. And for Christmas, this was like my big gift. It's kind of random. I either get jewelry or truffle stuff, I guess. So I got like truffle ketchup, truffle mayonnaise, truffle mustard, truffle honey, which we used on like a cheese plate last night. And then just like straight up truffle oil.
I need.
But if you've ever partaken in any, restaurant dish that has truffle, it's a very strong flavor, and I am like super addicted to it. It's just so good. So there's really nothing quite like grilled cheese with truffle oil, and I highly recommend it. So if you're trying to spice up your grilled cheese game, like I am, and working on your quarantine 15 as dedicatedly as I am, then I strongly suggest.
Where do you buy truffle oil?
I don't know. I actually have no idea. The brand is called Truffle Hunter, but John like bought it, so it's some online thing. I have no idea.
Daniel's gonna contact John.
Yeah, I have actually had a couple people tell me that they've ordered truffle oil.
I'm serious.
You'll thank me.
What cheese do you use in your grilled cheese?
Good question.
Oh, he mixed it up. That's been like our family's like guilty pleasure lately.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, my kids are all like super into cheese right now, and so like I made like a big cheese plate yesterday, and they were like, oh, like we don't have like. I've convinced them that we can just have cheese for dessert, which is very French.
It is.
They've accepted that, like no sweets, we just have cheese. But I don't know, for the grilled cheese, it's usually like cheddar or I think we had Munster.
Oh, Munster is one of my favorite.
Provolone.
Mm-hmm. Sharp cheddar.
I'm hungry, guys.
Well, I mean,
Stop.
at that point, I guess it probably helps with the toilet paper. That much cheese, you're not going to use it very much.
Oh, Autumn.
I'm not worried about paper towels. I've started like hiding the paper towels.
Yeah, we go through a ton, and
They have more. I was there today.
Oh, good. Yeah, because Sean, my oldest, gets allergies, and I was like, I came into the living room and it's just like littered with paper towels. I'm like, what are you doing? And he's like, well, if it's closer to me than the Kleenex, I'm just going to use that. I'm like, obviously you would. So I'm hiding paper towels to make them last, because it is going to be a dark day in this household when those paper towels are gone.
it will be.
Emma Higgins said, can we do these once a week, these live?
Okay.
I mean, it's not like we have a ton going on.
No, I'm super busy. I don't know if I can work it in.
A lot of cheese love going on.
I'm telling you, who doesn't like cheese? There's something seriously wrong with you. No.
We could definitely do them more if we didn't have to read a book every time. It's hard for me.
It doesn't bother me.
Minnie's like, I'm on it. Just
Minnie can do it. She'll just be the solo. Tell us what the book's about.
It's fine. I'll do it.
Oh my God.
It's really crazy because our book of the month, Everything I Left Unsaid by Emma O'Keefe. This is my first quarantine read. How sad is that I have not read a single book in this isolation period?
Said the author.
I know.
We all have it.
I've done a little bit of writing, but I haven't.
Yeah.
So we're going to talk about this later. I just finished it today. I'm just emotionally just dragging because I need the next book, and we're going to talk about it, and we can't wait. We can't wait. Oh, my kids are screaming. Awesome.
Nicole Klein says she makes tomato bacon grilled cheese.
Oh yeah, BLT. Yeah, that's classic. That's mother's milk.
That's good stuff.
Mm.
Yeah, I try to throw stuff in there for the kids sometimes, but mostly they just want. Oh, our author is with us, Emma O'Keefe. She's on.
Hi.
Yay.
AKA Molly. I hope I can call you Molly because your Facebook says that. I hope I'm not revealing your secret identity, Molly. It's easier than saying M, I think. Okay, so should we dive in? Because
We should. I think
I am like, okay, Mindy, lead us.
okay.
Lead us through this book.
Lead us.
Thanks. First of all, this book had me hooked.
Yeah.
From the first page, and then I didn't want to put it down the entire time. In fact, I really didn't. I blew through it. Some take me a little bit to get into, but not this one. This one was immediate. And I think the immediate things that I want to point out is I loved the little how much mystery it had to it on top of the, romance and everything else. I love a little mystery in a book. That really gets me going. And then I loved the most these characters. I love how Annie, the main character, this book is all about getting to know herself, like
right,
really getting to know herself and getting to know herself as a person, overcoming domestic violence and kind of being pushed down and kept in a little box her whole life. In this book, it's not like she's looking for a hero and there's a man that saves her. She saves herself over and over again, and she gets to know herself and she takes risks. And I loved everything about that. I hated the way it ended because now I feel like I've had to stop myself from reading the second book because I didn't want to get caught up in talking about the second book. I wanted to stay focused on the first book, but it's going down tonight. It was so good. It was so good. And it just leaves you like just wanting answers and
yeah. No, I'm totally wrecked. Like basically I finished the book like an hour ago. So I'm just not emotionally recovered right now. So you got me like right fresh off this, and it's number 2. This
right.
They get to
people are asking what it's called.
Huh? What it's called?
People are asking what it's called.
Oh, Everything I Left Unsaid by Emma O'Keefe.
Yeah.
Sorry, everything's kind of like ollie backwards, but hopefully it is. It's straight. They straighten it out when they put us on. Okay, cool.
Oh, it does.
Yeah, really, really good. No, and to your point, Mindy, like the personal growth of the character, like it's definitely a very angsty read, which is like so my jam.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the personal growth of the characters I thought was really, really well done. I mean, for anybody who's like codependent or learned about codependency, about like those sort of like emotional habits that you get into when you you either grow up in a certain environment or you end up in certain relationships, and this whole like just retraining your brain to center on yourself and not constantly be appeasing people and trying to keep the peace, and it's this whole thing. And I felt like her experience really highlighted that for me, even though it didn't mention that particular thing by name. It's an intense journey for sure.
How hot was Dylan? Oh my
Yeah, I liked his bossiness, and it was funny because she would always say, "I don't like bossy men," and then he was kind of like he was leading her a lot, and it was just funny. But
she did though. It was like, well, it's like all of us. Like we like bossy, but like just don't actually tell us what to do.
So accurate.
On our terms, okay? Like only be bossy when
be just as bossy as
when that door closes, I'm okay with losing that stamina right there.
What did you think, Jennifer?
I was just gonna say, I don't know if she intended it, but I was getting Right?
Yep, that's right. I said the word.
You did say the word.
And I don't want to give things away, but I was getting almost like a Phantom of the Opera kind of vibe between he and her.
Oh.
Talking on the phone and not actually meeting, and him asking her to do things. And I don't know, that's what came to mind for me, that kind of a sexy Phantom of the Opera kind of a relationship.
Knowing first, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know about you guys, but even though they don't meet, like actually meet
Yes.
for a while, it didn't feel that way. It didn't feel like, oh, forever, you know,
Right.
Yeah.
them like
Well, at the
connecting or
very
whatever.
beginning, I almost thought they knew each other. I was like, is this a joke? Because, you know, when he answers the phone, you always think, okay, is this like a little, you know, role play kind of situation? But yeah, I felt like they knew each other.
Yeah. And when like they finally were about to meet, I was like, oh my God, they haven't even met this whole time. And I feel like I know them, like, and they like have a relationship. Like it's crazy.
Yeah.
So that was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was a great book. It was really well written.
Really, really well written. Good job, Molly.
Yes, we loved it.
Yeah.
It's really cool. She's on it too. So now I guess we got to read more Molly.
We have to read all of her books, and you should read all of her books. She's definitely on my one-click list now. The writing was just tremendous. It was like such an emotional read and an awesome story. Really, really good.
Yes.
Great pacing, the mystery of it kept you just kind of, you didn't want to put it down. And then it was just like right at the end, and you were like, so I mean, I'm literally like was breathless. So I cannot wait to find out what I went. So it was really great.
Yeah, at the end, I was having some breathing problems.
I
was like, is that the coronavirus? Because I'm like, it's starting to get me right here. Sorry, it's probably a bad joke. It's just we all think we have it when we feel anxious. So
it's true.
I think I got corona.
Okay, I'm forgiving myself. See, the liquor's already doing its good work.
Yes.
All right, if I sneeze, I don't have the Rona, it's allergies.
Okay. Yeah, allergies are so bad right now.
Somebody asked us, do you all do one book a month together? And you do post that.
Yeah, actually, I just saw somebody post, can I be part of your book club? Girlfriend, you are in the book club. Like, you're here. Welcome to book club.
Yeah.
Welcome to book club.
So we've aimed to read one book a month, and we actually have them all scheduled out through June right now, and we're about to pick the next few months after that. And so we post them in the group, the LuvBooks group, Facebook group, and then we also post them on our website, LuvBooksClub.com, with all the links to buy. So yeah, we are a little last minute with when we do our lives, just because, you know, things are a little crazy right now. But yeah, definitely, this is meant to be a group book club. You can read ahead or watch the episode later, and we try not to give any spoilers away or anything.
Right.
But yeah, this is book club.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to book club.
And then I think, like, you know, if somebody reads it, obviously I'm going to read it probably the week of the live, but if anybody wanted to talk about it before the live, you're welcome to email us or reach out to us via, you know, Facebook. I would be down to talk about it.
Yeah.
I get a couple of those. Yeah. And so the next book on this one is The Truth About Him, right? So if you want to read what happens next, I haven't read it yet, so I don't know.
Yeah. So this is a duet. Yeah. And the next book is The Truth About Him, and it's already out, so you can binge read both.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that was a really awesome read. I'm very happy with it. I'm very glad that it was my first quarantine read. Maybe my only one until May.
COVID book.
Nicole Klein was asking what color lipstick we're wearing, and I'm wearing like, it's like a gloss. It's very like.
I actually have mine.
Yours is gorgeous, by the way. You always.
Yeah, hers is intense.
Huh? Mine? Oh, mine is NYX, and it's called Girl Bye.
I like that.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, it stays on really well. It's like a matte, which I like. It stays in place.
Oh, thanks, Kelly. She gave me. I like compliments. You don't hear those much when you don't leave the house.
Yeah.
Oh, my mom is on. Hi, Mom.
Yeah, the kids, no one even recognized me when I came downstairs. Like, it's been a while.
Yeah, it was odd. I didn't even recognize myself in the mirror. I was like, wow, I have eyelashes. And
Kids were like, where are you going? I'm like, nowhere.
Well,
Okay, I have a live taping. They don't even question anymore. Oh, yeah, right. Okay.
yeah.
all right, well, we should give something away, I feel like.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's giveaway
The
time.
truffle oil?
No, I'm sorry.
Are there 4 books in the series? Are there 4 books
That's
in the series?
all.
Who slept on Amazon? Who said that?
I don't know, but the author likes my bracelets.
Kimberly
Oh my God.
Boyer?
Jennifer gets it.
Am I totally wrong? I hope I'm not wrong. No, it says book 2 of 2.
Okay.
Unless
All
I'm really wrong, but maybe I
I
am
saw her
wrong.
posted. It's that next one.
Ooh. Jen Brote asks, Meredith, you have a misadventures with a biker behind you. That looks.
I know.
I am wrong. Okay. I am wrong. They just didn't, they're not connected. There are more books in the
What?
series.
My bad.
Yep. I'm totally failed on that. Sorry, Molly.
But we're still pushing one of her books. I think it's good.
right.
We're just tricking them into thinking there's 2.
Joke's on you.
But there's more. Whatever. We love series. Oh yeah. So there is a bit of a biker theme in this. So, and we just got these early copies of Misadventures of a Biker by Scott Hildreth. So this is his first book with us. We're super excited about it. So maybe we should give this away since we're on a biker theme.
Hey, you two have that book? I just need to know. Am I the last one?
Also, I did notice that book 2 is about the brother Max, and I'm a lot excited about it because he seems like really bad.
Really bad. Really
bad.
I can't wait to find out how bad he is.
I like bad.
All right.
For this one? Or want a trivia question for this giveaway or something else?
Oh, trivia.
Yeah, let's do trivia. We're
Okay.
making our own rules now.
And this is just all really random stuff. So,
Okay.
which actor is married to Sarah Jessica Parker?
Oh,
Ooh, I know this.
I know. I won't say it to
And I'm
you,
the first one that I see that comes up is
but his name starts with an M. It's not a big deal.
We know you know.
I would have the book, is all I'm saying.
I was always trying to get the prizes,
I'll just come over.
obviously.
Erica Kleiber says her hubby is a biker.
Ooh.
Good on you.
Yeah.
Guessing
My
Freddie.
husband is not, but I do own chaps.
Nobody got it yet? I really want to
Wait.
say it.
We gotta hear Jennifer.
Nobody saw Ferris Bueller's Day Off?
Kiki Medina got it.
Oh, yay.
Yay. Love me some Kiki.
Yep.
Somebody said Freddie Prinze Jr. That's Sarah Jess Gellar. What's her name? Sarah.
Oh, yeah.
Gellar. Yeah, that's her husband. Yeah.
Right.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Yay.
Huh?
Oh, I also have, I don't have a huge kid stack, but I have a little kid stack of a book and a game that came from my daughter's Owl Crate. So if we have any young readers or moms that have a young reader, we have like a little stack that we'll give away. This is probably like, probably middle grade, I would guess, age range. So we'll look for your comments for that.
Hey, Mel. Everybody keeps saying Freddie Prinze Jr. It's funny. Nope. It starts with MB.
Maybe we're just really old and we know that.
Bueller.
Uh-oh. Molly O'Keefe says that we said Jennifer, and so we have to drink.
That's not a problem.
Honey.
Okay.
I'll have to twist my arm.
Okay. What else? What else? Okay. Oh, I want to talk about what's the first thing that you guys are going to do after we can leave the house?
That one, yeah. Well,
Autumn.
Yep.
And we're going to look for comments.
I already said it. I will be at Fuchsia's house the day of. Oh, there.
Meredith's house.
I will not be anywhere but here and work.
Yep.
Jennifer, what do you want to do?
Well, that made me just realize how much I miss going to the office, and I'm not even just sucking up, but I do miss the office. I honestly, I'm gonna get a manicure and a pedicure. I'm a mess. I need to get something done. I can't do it myself, and so that's probably
you need to come to Meredith's.
Look at the cat.
Meredith Salon. Yep.
I know the cat's going back. And...
That's Darling. Like the ribbon.
Yeah.
Today.
I thought you did do your nails though, Jen.
I go to this adorable place, and I feel bad for them too, so that I want to go see them. I want to support them and just kind of act like this never happened. So the minute I get the spring out.
Yeah. I like live with my hairdresser, so I don't have to worry about the roots showing. But my nails, should have went with that, that other one. Yeah.
I can't wait. I was thinking about this today. Well, obviously I love to travel, so immediately I'm going to be taken off to somewhere, but I miss a sunset on the beach. That is crucial. I live close enough to the beach. I take my golf cart and just get a bottle of wine and sit down and watch a sunset. And it's killing me not to have that. I didn't realize how much I cherished it.
The beach alone.
Yeah. The beach. Yeah. I mean, luckily we can still boat, but the beach is...
done that. I'm just ready for the campfire and some good music over there.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for some together time.
Yeah. Here's the thing. I don't really even leave the house all that much anyways. I have like one extreme or the other. I'm either traveling all over the place or I'm at home. And like, obviously I leave sometimes, but I work from home and I don't know. I just don't go out a lot.
Yeah.
And I feel like the past 2 weeks, my desire to leave the house is just like extinguished. Like I'm just like to the point where I'm actually concerned about my mental state when I'm allowed to go out of the house. I'm thinking that I'm going to be like, oh, I don't know. Like, it's fine here. I like it here. I don't know. I just think I'm going to have a problem leaving. So obviously I'll just have to have a wild party.
Yeah. Break the ice.
My friends.
Keep saying that. I'm ready.
A Midsummer's Night's Party.
Yes. The party that we keep planning.
I'm so ready. I mean,
yes.
Maybe we finally will do that party. I want to have a Midsummer Night's Dream party out in my yard.
Yeah. In the secret garden.
In the secret garden.
Yay.
It's like, yay. Yes.
Let's do it.
Did we turn it into like that plus a murder mystery party? I think the last time we talked, you're like, murder mystery.
Oh,
the event of the century.
Oh, that'd be fun. Somebody said a night out without my kids is going to be amazing. I'm sure there's so many parents out there that are just like 1 minute without their kids would be amazing.
Yeah, you guys are doing awesome with that because I have 3 in the same house and it's hard. And so I commend anybody who's doing it. And even if you think you're not doing well and you're yelling and screaming, you're doing it. So good on you. Yeah.
Yeah, we've all had our moments. But it was nice today because I was reading all day and the kids knew like Mama has to read her book. So it was like, I think it's like the first real like kind of alone time that I've had. And I'm like, oh my God, this is divine. This is divine. The silence, the quiet, like people not interrupting me every 7 minutes of my life was awesome.
You want a snack? Can I have a snack? Can I have a snack? You want a snack?
Help, I'm mad. I have feelings.
Dinner was good. Can I have a snack?
Yeah. I don't have kids doing that to me, but I obviously have a puppy right now, so he wants a snack every second and to go potty and eat and to play, and I'm like, jeez, can't wait till I can drop him off at the salon. The puppy salon.
I'll go with
Doggy salon.
if they do.
Yeah. I need a day off from the puppy.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Do we have any good comments? What people are doing? Their
Let me
first.
see.
There's lots of great comments. I wish they go so fast on my screen. I feel like I never can read
They
them
want
all fast enough.
Families, they want to be with their families and hug their nephews.
Oh,
Rachel Collings is saying she's learned that homeschooling is not for them.
yeah. I mean, do we get to write that off on like next year's taxes for teaching and shit? Like, I need to know.
A whole salary. Belle Aurora said that her mental state isn't that great because her in-laws, she is quarantined with her in-laws as well.
Oh,
Oh,
geez,
bless
Diane.
you.
Everybody, let's take a moment in silence and shit.
Yeah. Say a prayer for her now. It's a lot, girl. That is a lot.
Jeez, you win, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, thank you.
Mm-mm.
There's
Oh,
not
somebody said give my mom a hug.
Yeah, my mom has actually been in quarantine for over a month now, and I haven't seen her. So, but I'm gonna have to take her out for a doctor's appointment because her doctor won't re-up her script without seeing her in person. So.
Really?
Wow.
Yep. So I'm gonna have to take my quarantined, immune system compromised mom out. I'm gonna just dress her in a plastic bag, poke a couple of holes.
We better get some extra meds out of that one.
It's
Yep. Ridiculous.
Yeah, absolutely. No, I
but
haven't.
on the bright side, I'll get to see her. So I haven't seen her. So.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Oh, okay. Wait, we have Autumn's inappropriate questions. So
yes.
This is our new segment, and we're keeping it going despite circumstances. And so we coerce our author of the month into answering Autumn's mostly inappropriate questions.
They're all. I dialed a couple down just to see them and appear normal. It's just a joke, though. Okay. So let me get there. And these are strictly by the author. So that's what makes this so much fun, I think.
Yeah.
So. Okay. So one is, if you could sleep with one of your characters, who would it be? And in what book is what I want to know too. So this is from her, and it says Max from Burn Down the Night is her choice. The next, is that right? Yeah, am I getting it right?
Yeah, I misspoke earlier. The next book was about the brother and I was wrong. I'm just a mess tonight, guys.
Yeah, that's who we're talking about, is the brother, and
it's 3, book 3.
How bad he is. So
said he's the most raw.
That makes me even more excited, Molly.
It says he's the most raw of any of the characters that she's ever written, and I wouldn't want to marry him, but he's a bit of a grunter, though a sweetheart underneath, and then but for a night, yes please. Right? Yeah. It's one.
Yeah.
We'll take it for a night.
Yeah.
Yes.
I love it. I can't wait.
Then I asked her what her star sign is, and she is a Leo.
Cool.
Yeah.
I love Leos.
Leo.
I don't really well with Leos.
Do you? I'm a Scorpio, so apparently I don't get well with anybody.
I feel like, isn't Leo one of those signs that like everybody gets along with?
I thought the lion was like this. Am I wrong? Isn't it like kind of a stubborn sign? Or no? Maybe I'm wrong.
I feel like they're like a really like outgoing, like friendly, love everybody, gets along with everybody sign.
Yeah.
At least all the Leos I've known.
Yeah.
All right. So I think one of my favorite questions is like favorite cuss word. Of course, she said,
like your kids' ears.
No. Let them hear it. Well, shit, her kids have heard it today at least. And she said, motherfucker. And let me tell you, locked up in my house with my 2 kids and husband, I'm not saying it out loud, but I'm saying it. Touche.
Here's that.
I'm actually saying it. They heard it.
Kelly Jo says she likes her Leo.
Oh, yeah. Kelly Jo's married now.
Oh, hers all married now.
Yeah, she has a husband. Kelly Jo, are you used to saying husband yet? Takes a while.
This is Dr. Husband.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's handsome. He's
He's great.
Alyssa Marie Parsons and Lexi Parsons, Aries.
Same. Okay. I got a house full of those.
Yeah. Aren't they the best?
Aries are they're a tough one. I think they're really crafty at manipulation, but it's fine.
He's not talking about you.
Let's say Scorpio.
What else are we giving away tonight?
Well, you know what? I just figured that we need some like feel good stuff, even though I love me some angst. Having some like good laugh out loud stuff is good too if you're not wanting to get totally emotionally wrecked by a book. And one of my favorite authors for that is Elizabeth Haley. She's one of the few authors that I actually like laugh out loud when I'm reading her books, but they're also like really sexy and fun and extremely well written. So we have this little Misadventures trio by Elizabeth Haley that we can give away.
Yeah.
Anybody who likes fun books.
What Italian dessert translated literally means pick me up? Pick me up. What Italian dessert, when you translate it literally,
I feel like I know this, but I would just be guessing.
I think you do.
I'm gonna text y'all and see if it's right. Oh, of course it is. Okay, Jennifer. I'm gonna drink on that in a second.
I gotta.
The answer is, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna see if you're right. I got somebody over here writing it down. I thought it was this. I guess that wouldn't be.
Autumn desperately wants to be right on these.
I do.
As bad as I am.
I mean, I'm glad we noticed and we're okay with it. It's really
The first thing I saw, Ashley Knox.
Yay, Ashley!
Congratulations.
You're right.
So I have another.
Answer.
I have another Elizabeth Haley stack also. If we want to do another trivia question.
Okay.
What was the answer?
Tiramisu.
Tiramisu.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I figured.
Oh, bummer.
Was someone wrong?
No, I saw somebody, yeah, because we have to pick it on how we see it, not how they actually are placed. And so I saw a couple people get it before and I'm like, oh, and
Yeah.
We can't see them all that fast.
Yeah, so the way trivia works, guys, is that we're dealing with your internet connection, our internet connection, Facebook servers, feeding comments in. And so the way people see comments is different everywhere. So when we pick a winner, it's literally the first one that Jennifer sees. So we're not picking favorites or anything. It's literally the first one that Facebook shows us. So if it looks like someone commented before you.
But hell yes, my Mel got it right too. Go Mel.
But we all get the satisfaction of knowing that we were right.
Very true.
It's a good feeling. So you were right.
Yes, exactly. I just need to know in my soul that I got it right, and that's enough for me.
And I need everybody to notice.
Yes. Just recognize, just write, I got it right.
And we'll concur.
Yeah.
Good job. Good job. Okay, so I have this other stack. So this is one of Elizabeth Haley's series, the Love Lessons series, Pieces of Perfect, Picking Up the Pieces, Perfectly Ever After, and this is their little spin-off.
I like that one.
Book. Mm-hmm. And these are really funny and really, really well written too. So
that was great.
Let's give away this big old stack.
Yay.
What she said.
So the question is, in a rainbow, what color is between orange and green?
Jennifer, don't ask complicated questions like that.
I mean, I literally named my kid after the rainbow, right? So.
The colors of the rainbow, don't you know the little acronym?
Yeah, I have indigo.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna look. The first answer is Megan Pantle. Megan.
Go, Megan.
Congrats, Megan.
Yay, congrats.
Hello.
Okay, I want to know what everybody's doing for Easter. How are we improvising with all of this stuff going on?
That's what I'm doing.
I know. Well, what can you do?
That's how we improvise every day. Not just for
Easter.
I'll probably watch a church service online and then go on the boat. Spend the day with the family and the sun. If it's not raining.
It's supposed to be rainy.
Is it supposed to rain?
I don't know. It was, but then I don't think so now.
It went down to 30%. So
we're in Florida, so you never know.
We have what's called the Destin Dome. You do not know.
You never know what it's going to do, but that's.
I could go for a boat day. That would be fantastic.
Yeah.
But I can also stay home and watch Ozark for another 6 hours too. So.
No, I would say you could jump on, but my son's immune issues, so I can't.
Well, I can't with the twins' kidney issues either. One day we'll all be normal again.
And it's going to be a blowout party.
It really is good. We're sleeping over.
Yeah, we're not going to live stream that. That's not suitable. Whatever happens is not suitable.
Maybe you should have like a summer party. And I'll be
a second of it. We'll live stream the first 15.
That's about all that's to be safe.
What are your plans for Easter, guys?
Well, I have Easter eggs, so I guess if it rains, I can always hide them in the house. But
yeah,
the kids are preoccupied with money right now because they usually do a lemonade stand, and so their revenue stream is, being affected, and they want to still buy stuff. So I'm putting some quarters and more eggs than usual, so they should be excited. Hopefully.
I mean, if I put a quarter in my kids' eggs, they'd be like, "What?" That's the worst part. Like somebody else told me, just put some quarters in some eggs. Why? So they can cry? They'd be so mad at me. They're so mean. Like if it's not chocolate or like, a steak, I probably shouldn't put it in there.
I mean, don't you remember the days when you had to like roll up your coins in like the banks?
Yes.
We appreciated shit. Yeah. These guys.
Yeah, they need that experience. Actually, it's just occurred to me that they need that.
I have twins, so I have to double everything.
Yeah, so if you haven't rolled up $10 in pennies, you haven't lived.
Yeah,
that's true. And getting the satisfaction like from it, just.
You guys, Erica Kleiber is going to cook ribs in the crock pot and make potato casserole, and I think that's where I'm going to go.
Yeah, I think I'll be at your house.
Yes, I'll bring the champagne.
Yeah.
I've taught my son to cook on the grill now, which is great.
Yeah.
I need a grill so bad. I do.
Yeah, well, because then you don't have to cook. So that saves me some dishes.
Oh, I love a good grill too. It's delicious. I'll have to get somebody on that.
Is there somebody sitting right next to you?
I love it.
What are you gonna do, Jennifer? Are you gonna be making a fresh cocktail out of that?
I know I need. Honestly, I'm just gonna stream.
We drink, Jennifer.
I'm just gonna kind of keep Mindy. Just kind of take it easy, get outside, go look at the beach through the police tape, and.
That's not depressing at all.
Pictures. I was scarred. There's like chains and yellow tape and all.
Oh no!
Like a freaking crime scene.
It's so sad. It's so sad.
It is. I have a friend though that lives right on the beach, and so she, when this first started, they, kept coming up to her like, "You got to get off the beach," and they were like, "She's like, but I live right here on the beach." She's like, "Sorry, you got to get off the beach." He's like, "Unless you have a deck, then you can't come out here." And she's like, "Okay." They built an entire deck all the way down to the beach. So now all of us just go there and sit on the deck, and they can't say anything to us. So I'm still getting my beach time, unlike some people. I think you saw the pictures, but yeah. Not that. Yeah, it's nice, but it's really, really surreal. If you've been in Destin, and my girls will know this, is that if you look down the beaches and there's not a soul, it's like doom and gloom. You're like, holy crap, I've never seen it in my whole life.
Mm-hmm.
You know what's kind of cool though, sort of this odd offshoot of all this is like, you know, the lack of like, you know, driving and boating and like pollution, like is really giving like, the earth like a breath, you know.
They say the wildlife is out more and the animals are coming back into the harbors. We saw like 20 dolphins out there. It was unreal.
They were like 6 feet from shore and like 80 dolphins. I was just going, wow, they're into this for sure.
Yeah, they're enjoying it.
Right.
Lydia,
I want you guys to see this real quick. Hold on. Y'all guys. My kid's trying to.
That was perfection. He's like a cat.
You did so good, buddy, being so you were. I barely saw you serpentining over there.
you guys, Lydia K. Tidwell Stevens is grilling pork steaks and making homemade German potato salad.
Yummy.
The good salad.
I'm so hungry. Like
I know, my stomach is growling.
Yeah.
I'm so hungry.
I'm having sushi tonight.
From where?
Sushi Moto?
Oh my God.
There aren't a lot even on DoorDash anymore. There aren't a lot of, I tried to order one a few nights ago and they were like, oh yeah, no, they're closed. I'm like, oh great. Well, why are they still on here?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we're going to see that a lot, especially with the smaller businesses that just can't hang on.
It's hard
I have to order from the smaller restaurants that aren't on there, doing like the family style to kind of like do my bit.
Yeah.
I think I've done it. Like we've really tried to order out of the locals if we do.
Right.
Yeah, it's bad. It's harsh.
Guys, Lexi Parsons says, I swear Blood of Zeus is screaming at me from the background. I think we might need to do a giveaway.
I love them.
Lexi, you're so cute.
Yeah, so, and I got to talk about the box too, because we have some fun stuff. I think we're decided on all the stuff that's going in the June box. So we're just waiting on things to kind of roll in. But we're going to have a couple cool things, like Blood of Zeus themed things that are going to be going into the June box, which I'm excited about. I don't know if I have I do. I have my little envelope of treats that I can tease. One little tiny thing. But yeah, we can give away one of these arcs of Blood of Zeus. and then I want to, I can tease a couple things from the June LuvBooks box too.
Okay, for the Blood of Zeus, what 1980s cartoon series featured Chitara, Lion-O, and Panthro?
Know this.
I do not know this.
I did not know this.
I was oddly sheltered in the 80s.
Well, you were younger.
You were first?
First.
Same.
If I know this, I'm going to be very upset. If I don't know this, I'm going to be very upset. But I think
You know it.
for sure I know it.
I'm looking. Okay, Brittany Jolly has one, and the answer is Thundercats.
Yay!
No.
I never watched that.
Because you're too young.
Am I?
You're only, what, 3 years behind me or 4?
Yeah, I'm impressed that you know who. I'm like 20.
But that makes a big difference in the 80s, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's like She-Ra and He-Man, man. You just don't beat that stuff.
Oh, yeah. That was my jam. She-Ra, He-Man.
Both of those, man. That was my shit.
Both of them. They had some banging bodies, too. They were, like, all buff and had castles and...
Pop it out. Good
I
for
feel like
you.
I should have at least heard of it though.
Yeah.
What are the chances of the Tooth Fairy and the Easter Bunny coming, bud? What? Yeah.
So we have there's like a little emblem, which makes sense when you read the book, but we have a little Blood of Zeus pin that's going to be going into the June LuvBooks box. And, okay, 2 things. So we have our, the mini box now. So the mini box used to be the LuvBooks bag, but we wanted everybody to be able to open up a really cool box. So we designed a tiny box, and it's adorable. Like, I'm like completely obsessed with it. I don't know. I'm like a cat and a child. I like box. Like my favorite thing. We only have one of them, and I like keep it with me at the house. Like, I won't drop it off at the office. Like, I gotta keep it just in case something happens. Anyway, also,
Mayor's gonna blow.
We brain, huh?
Get ready to blow.
Mayor's gonna blow. Are you guys ready? You're welcome.
You guys are pervs. Anyway, okay, so obviously
That's what he chose us.
we are 1 hour in. It's only downhill from here, guys. Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, so we brainstorm. When we do our big brainstorm for the boxes, it's like the best day of my quarter, basically. I'm like high on life, and especially this time, because it was just like, it was such a heavy time with everything going on, and like just brainstorming the products for the box, I felt was just, it gave me like so much hope for life. Anyway, so in the process of brainstorming what we're going to put in the box, because it's books, obviously, we put 2 special editions in there and a freebie book, but we also put like fun stuff and like little bookish theme things. And so something came across our idea board, like, I don't know, it was like a year ago or something. Okay, and I was like fully committed to this item, and I'm like, we are putting this in a box. Next time it makes sense to do it. And I've just been like, basically, I've been waiting for 1 year to put this particular item into the box. Okay.
There she blows.
I totally screw up my makeup doing it.
So brilliant.
Nice.
That's a great
I love it.
So
ironic.
this is something that clearly we all need, which is a palm tree floating koozie, right?
Yes.
Just yes.
Which fits our Wet and Wild theme for the box. And I'm gonna use this tomorrow.
I like that theme.
I'm gonna cheat, and I'm gonna use it tomorrow because I have the one prototype.
I need proof. I want pictures.
Okay. I'll see what I can do. Anyway, so yeah, the June boxes are up for sale now, and we now have the mini boxes where you get 1 special edition and a few of the goodies in it. So, yep, good stuff. LuvBooks.com.
Yes.
That's my plug. It's my plug for the box.
Yes, Beatrice McBrien is saying, is that for drinks? Yeah, it holds like a can, right?
Yeah, definitely would hold a
I mean,
can.
I think we could probably do some funny pictures and get real fancy and see what we can put in there.
I mean, don't you agree? Everybody needs
I love it.
Even if it's in like the bathtub, and you're just having some alone time with your book.
Yes.
It just sort of takes things up a notch.
Bath isn't fun without a drink.
It's not.
Totally agree.
Gotta have a drink and a book.
Yeah.
And a candle.
Yeah.
Candle always, period.
Always.
It's funny the things we get excited about. I don't know. It's stuff like that's keeping me going right now.
Everything's exciting right now.
Oh, Lord. Okay.
I'm ready for the June box. I can't wait.
Oh, okay. So we have some book news too while I'm blabbing about stuff. Okay, so for those of you reading The Steele Brothers, Fate released last week and is the New York Times bestseller. Congratulations, Helen Hart. Super excited. And the series continues. We're excited for the next one. So on the store, we now have Fate. And if you were the June 2019 LuvBooks box subscriber, you will have already received one of these super adorable hardcover Breathless collector's edition. They're like ridiculously cute with this yellow inside, and it's like a tiny book, and all books should be made this size, frankly.
Yes.
Anyway, so if you order Fate on the store right now, we're putting in a free one of these with it.
That's cool. That's cool.
Those are so beautiful.
I love that baby book. It's so cute.
So yeah, that's my store news.
I like it.
You're almost empty back there on your desk.
No, I don't like it.
No, not really. It's just hiding because I had to reposition my
What am I looking at?
computer. But no, I have Red Ledger. I also have
Good. That would be hilarious. Someone said if we at the end of the box reveal, at the end of that, we should have a picture, a contest for the best use of the floaty.
We should. That's a great idea.
I'm almost afraid of what that might be.
Well, I mean, I may take the win on that.
You can't enter.
You can contribute, but you can't enter.
I'll contribute. Just
don't cut her off completely, Mary.
Don't hurt. That stings. Don't take away.
I like that. That's a really good idea, though. I like.
Oh, my friend Julia. Mary, you know Julia Chen. She's watching. Hi, Julia. I miss Julia.
All right, let's do another giveaway. So I have 2 full series. I have the Hacker series and I have the Red Ledger. Because I think we're in binge reading season right now, except for me, obviously, who can only manage to read 1 book during quarantine, but hopefully other people have it together and can like actually read more.
What are you laughing about?
My son just pulled out his tooth. I just can't. Like,
Come smile.
Let's see.
And there he is.
he looks like he's from Deliverance. Sorry, I apologize. Good mothers out there somewhere. It's just not easy.
All right, I want to hear, for somebody to win one of these series, I want to hear what people's like most random like online purchases panic buys are.
Ooh, I want to read this one.
How about you, Mindy? What's your latest weird online buy?
2 days ago. I bought a full-on mask that covers my whole face and neck. Some kind of lights that are supposed to make your skin better.
You have it?
Your wrinkles disappear, but let me see if I can find.
Oh, it's not a protective mask. It's like.
Oh no, it's just for cosmetic purposes.
Still need to see it.
Okay.
I'm gonna scare the shit out of my family when I like pop up wearing this one day. Let me look at
Mama's getting beautiful.
Let me find a picture of this.
You ever see the picture like Cocoon? Be like.
It's called. Hold on.
Oh God.
I've actually had to bust out some of my like random beauty products. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like they're like accumulating. I think you get to a certain age and you're just like, no, I need that. No, I definitely need that. So I just have this like just buffet of random beauty products and lotions and stuff. So I'm just starting to like pick through it. Like I might need some of this stuff now.
Yeah, I have it.
Some things on my forehead last night.
Let me show you this picture, guys. Can you see it?
It's fucking frightening.
Is that like some Jason stuff right there, Mindy?
Yeah, and then it has like lights that turn red too, so it feels like blood coming through.
A little detergent out there. Did you guys ever see Darkness Falls? I swear to God, that's what that is.
Your family is not going to recover from that.
Never. I always buy the most random shit though. Like honestly, leave it to me to find the most random thing I think I need online and get it.
You're gonna have to post a picture with that, you know, right?
You need to do that and like nothing else at the house and take pictures. I have like a guilty pleasure right now that I just bought and I'm terribly embarrassed, but at the same time, like I need you guys to try it. Has anybody, and I want honest opinion, tried this wash for your clothes? Are you kidding me? It's amazing. Have you?
I think I've smelled that before and it smells amazing.
It's unbelievable. You know, William did it and I'm like, you're an idiot for spending $28 on laundry detergent. But you know, like every time he walked past me, it was like an angel. And I'm like, seriously? So I got it. Now I don't wash all my clothes. Serious. So I don't wash all my clothes in it, but I wash all my sheets in it and everything that I bury my head in. Oh, you guys have got to try it. It's called Glamorous, but isn't that what it is? Diva.
Okay.
I swear, I know I really am not one to push stuff like that. That's my guilty, stupid pleasure. I am reduced to buying laundry detergent online. We're there.
I didn't get the whole name, but somebody said they bought a whole pig. And I think that person needs one of these series.
A whole pig?
A whole pig. That's brilliant. That's like some doomsday, like zombie apocalypse on my team stuff, and I like it.
Like an oink oink pig?
Whole pig. Well, if you do like a pig roast or whatever, you buy a whole pig. So
Sure.
there you go. Thank you. Say it again, Jennifer.
What's that?
Say it again.
Heidi Trent.
Did I get it? Oh,
Cool.
Amazon.
Heidi Trent.
Is that Jennifer?
All right. You win the red ledger, Heidi, because I feel like you're like hardcore enough to deal with this series. I feel like this series would have been easier to write in current times with like all this crazy stuff going on. I will say it's a little hard to write in like sweet romantic stuff with like all the stuff that's going on right now. It's kind of hard to get my head in that. I'm like, don't we need to write a pandemic book? Like in quarantine.
Yeah.
But that's why we read books, to get away. So I ordered cornhole, like that bag toss game for the yard.
So fun.
That was my latest purchase.
It's a fun game.
It is a fun game.
And hopefully the yellow flies don't come out in like 2 weeks. And
all the flies are going to come out and be like, where am I?
When that bug landed on me the other day, I flipped a lid because I thought it was a yellow fly. And Meredith knows my fear of yellow flies is so intense.
It's because it's matched by mine.
Yes. They bite me. They bite. Well, you turned into a samurai sometime last year.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
You are really allergic to it.
No, I'm really allergic. I get baseball size like welts with these things down here, yellow flies. And
they get so big, I bruise because my skin is just it just is horrible.
But you got to get the electric, the electrocuting like tennis rackets.
Yeah.
Like,
Yes.
No, last year, remember we were at your house and you were like samuraiing the hell out of like 5 million yellow flies. It was so
deeply satisfying. Deeply satisfying.
Yeah. I had a little death pile of every time. It was so satisfying.
Yeah. That's like, okay, everyone's asking what yellow flies are. They're big, they look like big flies and they have like little yellow bodies or wings. Yeah. Anyway, they're just terrible.
It's the most awful thing in the world. Most people are allergic to them to some degree.
Yeah, they're like a horsefly times 12.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the welt will last for weeks.
And
they don't go, it hurts when they bite you. It's awful.
Yeah,
it's awful.
It's a real thing. Like I go out like fully clothed and like if I get one bite, it's like if I get like 3 bites all season, it's probably good. Yeah. If I get bit more than that, I'm just so miserable. I'm like taking pictures of the bites, sending it to my friends every day so they can see the progression of the
bite. I got bit on my feet one time and I couldn't walk. It was awful.
You can't put sandals on.
I don't swell, but I know mostly everybody I know swells badly.
It's the worst thing in the world.
They're really
not a horsefly. Everybody's like, it's like a horsefly, but it really isn't. And they're much smaller and they're very deceiving. They're like, oh, just kidding. I'm here to say hey.
They're fast. They're really fast.
Very fast.
Yeah. So a salt gun it is. Let's try a salt gun. I'm in for a good time.
I have that too. I haven't tried it yet, but my little zapper tennis thing works pretty well.
I feel like we've got a whole theme kicking when quarantine's over. Already.
This is the level of what makes us excited. It's like salt guns, electric tennis racket,
bug apocalypse. Yeah.
A Jason mask. Like, Jennifer, have you panic buyed anything?
Honestly, I bought some vitamins, but other than that, I had everything. So Della Moyers said she sold 314 boxes of Girl Scout cookies, and I believe it. That was so brilliant when they went online with those.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Della. That is brilliant.
Nancy, thank you. She said my cat's pretty. It's Charlotte. She is a beauty.
Oh.
All of our animals are right here. Is everybody there?
I made. Oh yeah. Mine is looking at me through the glass door. One of them.
My cat was
Oh,
here
Willow.
earlier, tipping everything over. Oh.
Animals, I don't know if everybody agrees, but animals, it's what's helping me get through this period. Like, I complain about my puppy, but honestly, like, he just keeps the days going. Both of my dogs, they just like love and happy, and
Man, they're the winners of this whole thing.
they are.
Yeah, so true.
They are. They totally are. They just are so happy to
That
have
or they're
us home.
pissed.
Mom's
When the
home all
fuck are
the
you leaving?
time.
Yeah.
Yeah. That or they're like, yeah, I'm ready for you to get out.
Yeah, I think my cats might be getting like kid overload, but
Oh, I'm sure.
like, stop picking me up.
Samantha said she bought a vacuum today. That's one of those things that is a guilty pleasure, but don't ever buy it as a gift for somebody. You get pissed.
No. You have to buy it
For
for yourself.
yourself. Right. Or as like a non-committal gift, like, hey, I was at the store and just happened to pick this up. Like, never throw that on as a birthday present. In case anybody needed that. Word of advice.
Mindy getting her puppy.
Yeah, she's sitting out there. Here.
Let me see. She's so
Let me show you
big now.
his face.
Oh,
Oh my goodness, little blondie.
This is
Oh,
Sunny.
she's so big.
She thinks she's a lap dog.
Absolutely.
But she's sitting out there the whole time watching us.
I like a good blonde.
It's Miss Sunny Day.
all right, guys. We got one more giveaway. We're gonna do a whole hacker series for people to binge. I didn't catch. I was distracted when I was talking about the kid book, but I'll go back through the comments and I'll pick a winner for that. But for now, we're gonna do the complete hacker series if we want to do
Yay.
some trivia.
Okay, you guys, which plant is the national emblem of Scotland? What flower is the national emblem of Scotland?
I think I know.
I mean, I almost think I know it is sheer dumb luck.
Yep.
Good there.
Everyone wants to snuggle your puppy, Mandy.
I know.
That snoot is too cute.
See if anybody gets it right.
Okay, Morgan Shea Johnson has got it. That's the first answer I saw. And it is a thistle.
Oh,
Yeah, only because I've watched Braveheart like a million times.
oh, you knew?
The handkerchief.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was.
What? No Braveheart. It's a good movie.
Oh, so depressing. I only watched the first part. I only watched like the first I don't know, third of it or something, and then I turned it off.
It's good, but it's one of those serious movies. You better be ready for it. Not a
Yeah.
good time to watch that, probably.
Well, congratulations.
Yeah.
So, what do we think? Are we? I didn't even finish my drink. I guess
I know. Like, what on top of that?
I know. You said you were like getting down tonight.
You said it.
I didn't
You
see
did.
it.
I was ready.
Yeah, maybe next time.
Oh, next week?
Maybe.
We should just do once a week. I mean, it gives me a
At
reason
this
to
point.
wash my hair. I shave my legs for this.
Yeah.
Even though nobody sees my legs.
Thank you, Mindy. That's very thoughtful of you.
It was kind of a necessity. I wore shorts yesterday because I was doing mulch.
Oh,
I
looked
feel like
down,
I
I was
got
like,
like compulsive about certain things. Like for some reason, I shave my legs every day. I don't know why.
really?
And
You're
I've been
blind.
making my bed, and I never make my bed. But I'm like freak out in the morning if the bed's not made. I'm like, we got to make the bed.
I get that, actually.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I like a made bed, but if you've ever been to my house, you know I am a.
I would never do. It's just this weird new thing now. It's got to happen. I don't know. That's
You're
becoming
also making like apple pies and stuff.
me.
Yeah.
Well,
Beatrice said, don't go. I'm enjoying the conversation. I hear you, sister.
we'll just yammering on.
Yeah.
We should have people ask us questions because we only.
I'm ready for it. Like, go dirty.
Ask us personal questions.
Jesse Lee wants to know what we're reading in May.
Oh, do I know? I don't know.
Yeah, we're reading, I believe, Torrid. Hang on, I want to get it right.
If we are, I already read that.
Oh, you did?
Did.
Of course you would. You would skip ahead and read that. I know you would. I know ahead of time what kind of books Autumn's gonna like. Okay, yeah. Torrid by Nikki Sloan.
It's good.
Read. So yeah, if you guys want to know what our books of the month are, you just go to LuvBooksClub.com. We also post them on the Instagram page, so you can follow us there at Love Books Club. Lots of ways to stalk us and stay in the know. If you want us to stay on and keep talking, you can ask us questions because
Morgan Shea Johnson wants to know if Autumn has always been this outgoing. She tries to be, but she's such an introvert.
I don't know, girls. What do you think?
Probably.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever had a silent bone in my body, and I don't know. I'm just kind of an entertainer mode. You know, I don't know. Always, I'd say my mom's on here. She'll probably vouch for that.
I'm with you though, Morgan. I'm the same way.
Yes, Jennifer. She's our beautiful, quiet librarian.
I didn't talk like all growing up, like all through school. I was like the girl that didn't talk, like, which is the craziest thing because now like you would never know it if you like came to my house and had drinks with me because I'm that person that cannot stop talking like after 2 drinks and they're like, when is she gonna shut up? It's because I didn't talk for like 16 years and it all came out.
But when you get us all together, it is the most fun conversations in the universe, though.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
Emma Higgins wants to know how long we have all lived in Florida. I've been here about 2 years.
Most of my life.
Same.
5 years, I think, for me.
I'm pretty much a local as you can get.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Destinite for sure.
B. Kendrick wants to know our favorite flavor of hot tea. I love hot chai tea with a little bit of half and half.
Yeah, I'm a black tea kind of girl. I do like a good chai one, but that's completely different teas than another. Like one's a spiced, one's not. But I like a rooibos as well. Mm-hmm.
I like Earl Grey.
Oh yeah.
That's
unique flavor.
classic.
Good tea. I love a good tea now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ooh, Nicole Klein drinks blueberry lavender, and now I'm obsessed.
I've had that one.
Ooh, somebody asked Meredith, who's your favorite character out of all your books?
I know.
What was your favorite series?
Favorite character?
Mm-hmm.
Well, like what kind of character? I don't know. Like hero or
just name your absolute favorite.
Okay. Oh, it's
maybe Tristan.
Yes.
Yes.
He's so bad.
I love Tristan.
He's my favorite.
He's definitely like, you know, if you've read it or you've heard about it, he's an assassin. So, you know, it's not your typical hero. And it was kind of, you know, it took a little bit for me to get into that bad, you know, willing to do whatever kind of grittiness. So I guess maybe for me, yeah, just as a writer, it was an interesting challenge to get into his head and see what he would do in different situations.
He's probably one of your more complex characters.
Yeah, right, because obviously he's still super hot and so
yeah.
Brianna's asking what series he's from. He's from the Red Ledger.
Red Ledger.
He's from,
which is my, I don't know, I have a lot of favorites, but that's
and actually Reborn, the first book in that series is free on all the ebook platforms right now. So
Nicole says Blake Landon all the way.
Yeah, I know.
Somebody asked if we could time travel. Where would we? What time period would we go to? Where would we go? And who would we take with us?
That's a deep question.
I would go to like 17th century Paris,
Ooh, yeah.
and I would bring all of you.
Yay!
And we would drink all of the champagne
All of it.
until our heads got cut off.
Yes.
And have
exactly.
all of the cheese and all of the champagne.
Yes, just
Yeah.
I say the exact same answer.
Yeah.
Yeah. That or, maybe out of Pride and Prejudice would be my next one.
yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be good.
Like Italy during the Renaissance, and I'd take you guys with me too.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. Aw.
Yeah, I definitely feel more drawn to like historical stuff. Like the kids my son, he wanted to watch this like really intense like criminal justice movie, and I'm like, I can't deal with this like right now. I'm like, can we just do something historical that's just not like anywhere close to reality?
Yeah.
Yes.
Paranormal, historical, something that doesn't feel anything like real life.
Paranormal all day. I love that. Oh, Tina said, awesome live. Thank you, ladies. I hear you guys.
Yeah, thank you for hanging out with us.
Yes, thank you.
Oh, I want to go to Scotland too. We've talked about that so many times. Scotland would be you were supposed to go, Mare.
Yeah, it's canceled now. So it's postponed until next year now.
Yeah. What about the is the book thing still happening?
It's still on right now. Book Bonanza is still on right now. So we haven't heard any news yet on that.
Kelly Jo's talking. I love me some Kelly Jo. I miss Kelly.
I know.
I know. What is she saying?
She said autumn life wouldn't last long having to hold her tongue.
No, you would get your head chopped off immediately. Like it would be like, oh no, yeah, let's have some more champagne, and then bam, my friend's gone.
Yes, I can get us out of a lot of trouble. I feel like I'm quick with that.
She's a fast talker.
We would be like either in the best like underground champagne room or definitely hanging from a tree. I'm not sure which one. Like I feel like they would totally be like, this is a witch.
But see, like in Versailles, we could get away with everything. We would just out through the fields.
Yes. That would be phenomenal.
I like it.
It'll be fine. Until the villagers come and,
start judging.
Kidnap us. That'll be fine.
Start judging. Mindy's like safe as long as there's no mulch.
Y'all, this is a real
back in the day, there's
situation.
No
We'll put Mindy to work in the grounds.
Ooh, Tracy Cram.
A lot of work for that statement.
Guys, Tracy Cram to Hawaii. Have you guys been to Hawaii? Tracy wants to go there. Have you been?
No, it's the only state in the United States I have not been to. So
I think that's one of the very few I haven't either. Yeah.
It's the only one. So I need to go.
My best
think girls trip.
No, yeah, right after college, my best friend got a teaching job over there. So I would just work. And then as soon as I had $500, I'd go. And so fun. It's a beautiful.
Wow.
I've always wanted to.
Yep. I hear it's great. I hear it's just pretty expensive. So.
Well, yeah.
I mean.
Ooh, Emma Higgins is going there for her honeymoon next April.
Oh. Congratulations.
That's cool.
I
went to my living room for my honeymoon.
Kristen asked me what I like to do for fun. Right now, nothing.
No, you go boating. You like
boating's that's my fun.
Anything
I love
water.
to travel and go boating. That's basically my passions.
Yeah. The water.
Yeah. Anything to do with water. I mean, I went to the BVI's with a bunch of friends, a big group of friends, and we all had our boats and we went island hopping for, I don't know, 9 days or something. And I think I was probably one of the only females that was just constantly snorkeling and in the water and exploring. That's my passion. That's what I like to do for fun. So.
Yep. I'm with you.
Water, baby.
Yeah. Water makes me nervous. I won't even go in the deep end of our pool. That's how nervous I am with water.
Which is crazy that we're the best of friends.
I don't know
She
why.
gets nervous on the boat.
This is like another one of Meredith's phobias, along with like not being able to go through the car wash. Like,
I didn't know that. How did I not know that?
go through the car wash. It's too scary. I don't know how to put the wheels on the tracks. Like I can't do it.
Thank you. I thought I was the only one,
Really?
man. I really did. Swear to God. And this one over here is laughing because did we go through? I'm like, I can't do it. Like, what if it's wrong? It's like doing it for you.
My first job was at a car wash.
Oh, really?
Didn't have to drive it in though.
What about you, Jennifer? Does this cause you anxiety going through the car wash?
Oh, I love it. There's one here in Destin, and it's all psychedelic, all these colors.
Yeah. Autos? Are you talking about Autos? It's the one right by my house. I love that. Yeah.
They have that little wash mat too. No, still not okay. Mm-mm.
No, it's fine.
And then the guy's always there like I'm doing it wrong. Like, come on, lady. Let's
I know. They're like, neutral. And I'm like, shit. Okay. So like my car, it's like, it's not an actual like gear shifter like most cars nowadays. It's like neutral's kind of hard to get into, and I'm like, oh, the neutral's not lighting up, and they're yelling at me. I'm like, just chill, people, chill.
Emma kind of basically invited us to her wedding, so it's kind
Okay.
of
I'm down.
I'll fire spin. Let's go.
I have a funny story about the car wash though, even though it traumatizes me. Basically, every time I go through, I relive this memory of when we went through with Eva, my daughter, and she must have been like 4 or 5. And we were going through, like, we're like right in the middle of it. You know, it's like soaping, the brushes, everything. She rolled down the window and she just like, I happened to look back at her immediately when she did it, and she just got like totally whipped in the face.
Oh my God. Kids, you can't take them anywhere.
She was so shiny.
Yeah, it was just, and we were just
very clean that day.
oh gosh. What about Hulu or Netflix? I don't do either. I'm such a nerd. I don't do either.
What was the question?
Hulu or Netflix?
Netflix.
Netflix, only because Hulu doesn't work well with different types of TVs. So some of shows we can get downstairs on the TV, some we can't upstairs. Yeah. So I don't know. It's only compatible with certain TVs.
Hulu had Empire on like a really long time ago, and so I figured out how to get a subscription to that. But when we stopped watching that, I just stopped.
It's too complicated.
Yeah, we're so lazy now. I don't even know how to turn the cable on. Like I have to have one of the kids.
We don't even have cable anymore.
There's the Netflix button and then the Amazon Prime button. I am that like, old person now that doesn't know how to work the TV. I don't. If once the kids are gone, that's it. I don't know how to do it.
I can do it, and I'm just screaming at it like, find this on YouTube. You know, I don't know how to.
Why is it like when it doesn't work, we talk to her?
Well, there's a remote that you can talk to. Like Jennifer is saying, Jennifer.
Yeah.
There's remotes that you can talk to. And I don't know why my damn husband thinks that he can talk to it and he's going to get a different result. He talks to the dang thing and it never pulls up what he wants, ever. I'm like, why? It's like talking to Alexa. I mean, ugh. Don't even get me started on the electronics in my house. My house is run by robots and none of them know what they're doing.
I really am. None of my Wi-Fi is like the worst in this house. I think it's because there's 88 people using the one. But I have to tell you guys how funny it is. So one of our, I guess our neighbors, whoever it is, their Wi-Fi, everybody has their own Wi-Fi name. Swear to God, this guy's Wi-Fi name is, it's pretty hysterical. It's don't tell my Wi-Fi I'm here.
Cute.
That is
creepy.
So
Our neighbor's Wi-Fi is it's like NSA drone 7.
Mine's like FBI van.
That's awesome. FBI van.
Guys, Beatrice McBrien says, yay, all the kids are finally asleep, including the husband. So Beatrice.
Oh,
Oh,
yay. Rub it in.
for you.
Yeah.
That is a blessed time.
Autumn's like, I can't get away from the kids.
They just won't go to sleep. We
I
are
don't care
very
about
strict
Benadryl.
about
They
that.
like got a tolerance to Benadryl if that's like a thing. Like I thought the limit was like 6.
Even if the kids want to stay up later, like depending on if it's a weekend or whatever, like we've just always been like, okay, you can go up and read a book, you can play on your phone, whatever, but like you gotta like leave.
Yeah.
Like, cause we need to like decompress and
That's how
protect
me and Dion are. We like to have our time at night, and
yeah,
it's a little bit selfish, but it works
no,
for our marriage.
it's sacred. You need like downtime. So
Yeah.
Did you hear that?
yeah,
Just-
scram.
Today we're like, okay, so bye. We'll be upstairs and doing our own thing.
So I can do that.
But I don't know. It's good to be in love still.
Yeah. I guess I should be happy I have kids and all that.
It's been fun. You know, we've been having, this is kind of an interesting coping thing. So we've started doing family meeting once a week, which my daughter is obsessed with. So basically we do family meeting and it's just like a family therapy session. We just sit down and like, it doesn't matter like how much we've been bickering or whatever's going on. We lay it all out and we like talk through it and everybody talks their feelings and like, honestly, it's just like, everybody is so buoyant at the end of it. It's just like, whew, like,
Yeah.
you know what? I think we forget, you know, how much the kids are probably dealing with under their,
Yes.
you know, how they normally
Said
are.
that.
Like
Yeah.
they're being kids and silly and annoying and all this other stuff, but they're feeling like complicated stuff too. So it's actually been kind of, I did it for me just to be like, okay, we need to like lay some stuff out here. But it's been really good. And I don't know.
Yeah, our kids have had everything stripped away in their lives. Their friends, their girlfriends, boyfriends, their sports. They've had everything stripped away. You know, the school, even though they complain about school or whatever, they miss the social interactions. You know, we can get on. I mean, I have a teenage boy and the girls will talk to their friends, but my son's not gonna Zoom his friend or FaceTime his friend, you know? And that's the one thing he's really missing is just that interaction and tennis and, you know, just we don't think about it. And then now they have to get used to this online school, you know, it's just a lot of pressure and changes for them.
Yeah.
So, and they can't drink like us, so they can't just like avoid all these feelings. They can't push down the feelings.
It's okay. Here you go.
Here you go, honey.
This is how mommy gets by.
Yeah, exactly.
It's so true though. Yeah, I try to remember that when I'm screaming.
Yeah, they're just kids. They're doing the best they can. So, I wanted to share with you guys something. So, Meredith and I, well, I kind of send random memes to everybody, anyways. Meredith sent me.
I thought it was.
Meredith sent me a meme. Well, not really a meme, but a picture, and she was like, "I have to have this object." And she never says that, and I never know what to get her. And she's always like the best gift giver, and just, I don't know, just does these over the top amazing things. So I was, let's just say I was buzzed when she sent me this. Okay. She sent me a picture, and I wish I had the picture. I tried to look it up, of a coffee mug. Okay. And all it said, I remember, is the word fuck. And I know it said it a couple times.
Oh
so I go on Amazon while I'm buzzed and order a coffee mug for her. Now this coffee mug definitely, I don't think it's the right one.
Mindy, you gotta read what's on that mug.
Show me.
And
people need to know.
It definitely wasn't made in an English speaking country. Can you read this mug?
Let's see. Fuck off, then keep fucking off. Keep fucking off until you get a gate with the sign saying, hold it up.
You can't Fuck off.
You
Pass.
fuck off, pack here, climb over the gate. Hold on. Dream impossible dream and keep fucking.
Then what is this word?
Let me see. You gotta move your finger. Untamed. What the hell?
And then, but look, hold on.
There's
What?
a couple typos.
Oh,
Wait,
I think
what
we're
is
being
it?
picky.
What is that word?
was worth
It's supposed to
every
be
penny.
until.
It's
Hey.
meant to be until.
Did you pay for that?
I like the typos. I told Mindy, I'm like, that's how we would say it if we were drinking.
Yes, they're the real winner here.
Meredith, this is your mug.
You will give me that, and you will give me my taco leggings when we meet again.
Yep.
Did you order it like off a Wish? What the fuck?
Amazon.
Sometimes you order weird stuff off Facebook and Instagram, and
I totally forgot about it, and then Deanne was like,
Oh, that's good stuff.
what
"This
is this
coffee mug
crazy-
showed up. Do you know anything about
I've had it. She didn't hit 3 on the quantity, Jennifer. Like, talk about
I
that.
don't have one of those. I love it. I think it's hilarious. It makes me laugh every time I read it.
It's huge
That's
too.
true.
So you love coffee.
It's a
That
short
needs to be
story
our new
of
word, though.
just fucking off. That's all.
Oh yeah, the legging.
Oh God. Yep.
So funny.
All right. Well, I think we've answered many questions, and yeah, I think it might be time, guys. And you know what? We'll strongly consider figuring out how to do this next week,
Okay.
with or without a book.
Yeah.
It might be nice just to, whatever, get on and.
I think it's a moral imperative. What movie?
We got to keep up morale
Yeah.
across the board for ourselves.
Like taco and tequila Tuesday night and hang out.
I don't hate that.
I'm not gonna eat tacos while filming, but I'll drink tequila.
Well,
do
that's
it.
the thing. Friday, so we usually do them on Fridays, but it's like,
Yeah,
I
we
don't know.
He has a
had
schedule.
taquitos last
who
night.
cares what day it is right now?
Yeah,
La Paz has like actual margaritas to go. Just
I know.
they're
Yeah.
so strong. I don't know if you know this.
The wine bar and craft bar have drinks to go too. Did you know that, Meredith?
Yes,
Yeah.
I did.
What about do
Because
they
I
have
got some the other night.
Yeah.
their cheese?
Fiona Ryan says hi from Australia.
Ooh, hi.
Oh,
Hi.
Love it.
Love it.
Super fun.
well, thank you all for joining us. This was awesome. Happy birthday, Jennifer.
Happy birthday, Jennifer. We love
Yes,
you. I
happy
wish
birthday.
you-
We love you. Miss
It's
you.
very unfair. Very unfair.
We will bring the strippers next time.
I'm actually not kidding about that.
Jennifer's really worried. I can tell by the look on her face. that
Trevor's
She's
like,
really
oh,
concerned that
no,
we're
is this
gonna like
gonna be
follow
during
through
the
with
Mother's
that.
Day episode.
You turn red.
Like, oh, I thought you were joking.
I have 7.
We'll just put them in like period pieces, like historical
Great
time
time.
travel.
We'll class them
Yeah.
up a little bit.
Constantly make that drink. Yeah. Yeah. This was
Oh
a
my
good one.
gosh.
Thanks, guys. I really appreciate it. I miss you guys so much.
All right, guys. Have a good night. Have a good week. We'll see you soon. Read some good books. Read
Love.
Emma O'Keefe. Read this book. You
Hey,
need to.
Molly.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.
All right. Bye. Ash. Love you.
Y'all.